Welcome back once again to Total War Shogun 2 Team Battle Replay. So I'm very excited about this one because this one is a very epic battle, a very close one. So before we start the battle, jump to the battlefield. So let's check the army count. It will be quick, so it will be fast. So let's start with the red team. So starting with the red team, we have Stupid Boy. And he brings a lot of long sword. Okay, very interesting, and lots of naginata attendance. So cheap units for efficiency of their work. Okay, good. Yes, you have a lot of cabs. You have some Yari cab, and his elite cab is fire cavalry, and he also have two Nudachi just in case for he wants to ensure that his swords can fight kill more men using banzai. So his next teammate is of the red team is Spice Merchant. So Spice Merchant brings unique DLC units. You have bulletproof samurai, heavy gunners, Ella long sword, long yare shigaru. He also brings a lot of matchlock. You have 4 matchlock. You get matchlock samurai and matchlock warrior monks. And Tokita Taka Tanigishima, correct me if I'm wrong. You also have some a very cheap unit of Yari Ashigaru, and so we also have some cabs, Yari cabs for Yari cabs. So, and the last player of the red team is Sword Cunt. I think his channel name is Bolon. I think. Yeah, I think it. So he brings a lot of Naginata attendants, Naginata samurai. So he get a lot of spears. So he also have some Nagita warrior monks. So this is a spear, and he only bring like 2 sword attendants. So I don't know what's in his mind of sword content here, but I'm very interested on his play in here for being a very tough unit in here. And let's go for the blue team. So starting with the blue team, we got Strategy Master of Multiverse. So he brings 2 bows, bow Shigaru and a bow monks. He also brings 3 cabs of Yari and a light cab, and he also brings some Nudachi, 3 Nudachi, and he also brings some Yari Shigaru. Okay, a well balanced unit. And the next teammate from the blue team, next player is Bishamon 10. He brings some bow cap, so I don't know. So looks like he wants to poke a little bit longer, and he also have Daiku Samurai. Okay, and he also have great card. Okay, very interesting. So he bring a very elite cards, elite cavalry in here, and he also bring 3 Matcha Kashigaru. So I'm very interesting about this one. And also a long Yari Ashigaru and some Nudachi Samurai and a Yari Ashigaru. So wow, I think this is gonna be good for the blue team, and also for the red team ago. Yeah, it was good. And we also have the last player of the blue team is Katix. He brings some Daiku Samurai. Okay, and a fire cavalry, and a light cab, and a long Yari Ashigaru, and a lot of monks, Naginata warrior monks, and a Dachi, and a Portuguese Turkus. So I don't know what's in the mind. So you have a lot. He has Dekatix has a lot of DLC units. So I'm intrigued on what is his playstyle of this round. So before we jump to the battlefield, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. So I will not take you long. Let's jump back to the battlefield. Okay, welcome back to the battlefield. So the game has started, and you can see, if you don't know this map, this is called River Town. I believe so. This is the name of this map. It's River Town, and the starting is quite a unique one from most of the maps. So we have aggressive play in here. So we got a very rush units in here from his cab of Spice Merchant. He's bringing his 4 cabs, and he securely fast this hill. And we also have aggressive play from what is this? Stupid Boy. I think he's trying to flank in the blue team area. You can see it in here in the minimap. So if you get confused, you can just check in the minimap whose team are they. So it's kind of similar. Bishamon and Stupid Boy, man. So we got Strategy Master Light Cab in here. Almost got caught from Stupid Boy scouting cabs trying to flank in this side. So looks like the blue team is trying to get the shrine and workshop and a sword dojo. So this is a very important buildings in here. So we got some a test of baiting situation in here. So okay, this is a very interesting one here. Bishamon is trying to defend on this river bank. Oh, this is a strategic defense in here. So I'm not sure if is it wise for Bishamon to stay in here with that only few units in there and in close combats. So right now, good job from Spice Merchant securing this hill, giving no opportunity for the blue team to occupy this hill. And looks like the blue team doesn't has no plan to occupy that hill. So looks like their only plan is to secure these two key buildings. It gives them maybe two or three stats buff, depends. Yeah, it depends. 5 for the charge bonus for the sword dojo. So enough with the stats. So let's check the situation. Very interesting. I think Bishamon thinks that he no. Yeah, I think Bishamon thinks that Sergeant Master will defend in this side, but Sergeant Master has a bit of problem. He cannot leave Catix and he cannot leave Bishamon. So he is stranded in the center tile that he will not abandon in all sides. So he will defend in this forest river bank. We got flanking in here from. So we got a first shot in here. From Matchlock Ashigaru of Bishamon. So I don't know why Bishamon plays his Matchlock like this. He could put some melee units in here and his Matchlock in here. A good view for free hit times. So yeah, a wise decision from Bishamon not to fight them solely, because his situation he might get 2v1 if only Spice rotate to Bishamon, and while Strategy Master will delay his support for Bishamon. And Sword Cut is very tired from the long way run. And by the way, what is his general build? So his general was built for. It's just very kind of odd. I don't know why his troops are so tired. Oh, it's saying from Strategy Master, so it's just saying 50-50. So we got a first clash in here. We got some Nodachi versus some what is this? Naginato. No, nothing like that. Naginata tendons. So we got Stupid Boy Kevin here. Looks like they're trying to kill this Mashak Ashigaru, and response. Oh no, there's no spear. Oh, there's a spear in here, but the Mashak Ashigaru got caught from the close combat. It's kind of confusing in here. So you can just check the minimap, or you can change. You can see the Stupid Boy has this kind of logo, and Bishamon has the flower design. So okay, that's interesting from Sword Hunt. So he's sending his 1/4 of his units to blitz against Bishamon, and Sergeant Master is now sending his 2 units as a reinforcement. We got a loud noise in here. We got some heavy gunners in here. The first volley in here, and we also have a volley from the Matchlock Samurai in here. So this Matchlock Samurai is unguarded, so there's no support in here. Yes, but I think he will rout before it goes from the close combat. But I think Sergeant Master is going to pull in his Matchlock. So let's back from the main field in here. So the okay, this is a big disadvantage for Bishamon in here. He got overrun by multiple units in all sides. But he's still playing good, so he can do this. So we got Matchlock Samurai is out of the game. So that was just a bait from Strategy Master Matchlock to ambush, to flank some cabs of Spice Merchant, and we got some first charger in here. It's called the Dashi in here, but oh no, Strategy Master forgot to enable the activate the Banzai ability. So we got a flanking in here, Yariwo flanking Yariwo in the sideways of Spice Merchant. So Strategy Master is using an advantage of this forest. So let's go back to Bishamon. Let's check the the logo so that it will not be confused. So Bishamon is losing this riverside in this battle. So we got some, what is this, Mr. Gangbang, a light cavalry. Looks like he's finding opportunity where to strike. Yeah, so good. So let's have a check the battle of Cadix in here. So we have a battle between Sword Cunt in here, but Sword Cunt doesn't have any kind of range units in here. So we only have rush units in here. Some deadly, no, not deadly. It's heavy. There's lots of heavy units and deadly units in here. From the left side, Bishamon lost all of his what is this? So most of his melee units. So he's trying to survive, hang in there. Yeah, keep fighting Bishamon, and we also have Spice in here. He have a good start, but Strategy Master managed to counter Spice Merchant over time. Well, you can see in here he has some bows while the other guns are busy firing at the close combat. So this is like a village war in here, a village war. And we have one unit against 2 in here, and we have some 2 units guarding in here defending against 3. And we got some a light cab in here trying to attack Sword Cunt General. So this is a desperate. This is a good job from Catix not giving up these kibbles, but sadly Catix didn't manage to defend this workshop though. So this is gonna be a big problem in here. Whoa! Wow! So, wow! I'm impressed. Bishamon managed to survive in his situation, a 3v1 situation. So that's a good play from Bishamon in there. So he obliterated. Pardon the words, hard words. Obliterated most of his enemy main force, and now the situation is he's using his remaining units to buy this some time for these units to get occupied. So right now,
our ally has fled, abandoning us.
Strategy Master is very depleted right now, and including Spice Merchant, and so they are in the match point. And we also have Cadix versus Sword Cunt, so still 50-50, but the what is this favor meter is in favor of the blue team. Okay, it's in favor of the blue team. And yeah, Sword Cunt is losing his battle, so they have yeah, because Sword Cunt doesn't have any kind of range units in this field. So so Catix took advantage of the long prolonged battle in here, a long hold in here. So good play, Catix, good play, and also good play from sending your cab Sword Cunt from Bishamon. Now, how many Bishamon still cab have? Looks like Bishamon is out of the game, so the situation is 2v3. And we got some, what is this, Naginata Samurai here trying to flank in the other side, which is unguarded, but the other units are now not occupied. So we got some defensive play in here from Strategy Master in here. So it looks like they lure the cab in the close combat. But I think that it was not a lure for Spice Merchant. Used Scab to put these units in the bait situation to fight the cabs, while this Matchlock will do the free hit, but they cannot free hit long because they will get charged. No, the Sergeant Master aborted this the Dachi Samurai in there. Yeah, this is it's a good play from Sergeant Master, bringing bows in here, using advantage while these bows are slow to reload, and using the advantage of the covers. Then we have some spear wall in here, and supporting some very depleted Nodachi in here. So once Catix disable this key building, the workshop, the red team will start to experience the army loss in here. Yeah, this is goblins from Stupid Boy fighting against level 2 Yari Ashigaru in here. And they might break this Yari Ashigaru and charge at the bows. But Sergeant Master response is Nodachi covering the left side of flank. This Nodachi is very exhausted, man. He still keep fighting. Yeah, keep fighting, man. Keep fighting. And so we have a very interesting unit in here. We got some Naginata attendants trying to flank Strategy Master, Silent Fight General in this situation. We got some Cab General to General in here. So 2 General is out of the game. Okay, we have heard the announcer, and the red team is about to win. Yeah. So wow, that's a good fight from in here. You can see at a go who are the players and what are their player skills. Wow. If only Sword Count brings some range units in here, he could like a match up for Catex. They could have like a 2 units versus 2 units, or 3 units versus 3 units in here. And I don't know why Bishamon, he could like he did a good time buying some time for Stupid Boy to get occupied in there, but still I think he could do more better if he, like, you know, go to the Strategy Master position, and while Strategy Master will secure these in here and Catex will secure in there. So it will be if it will be more advantage for the blue team. And for the red team, if only, yeah, the only problem in there is if only Sword can't bring some range units in there instead of all heavy units, they could have match up with Catix in a holding position of Catix plan. So that's it. So let's check the army comp. No, not army comp. Let's check the battle stats of the replay. So okay, when the battle duration was 13 minutes. So in here, so who was the MVP of the blue team? For me, I think the MVP in here was Strategy Master. Yeah, I believe so. I think I am the MVP of the blue team, choosing not to abandon both sides, staying at the center, stranded at the center until Bishamon failed and regrouped to Catix. Yes, you must not let your allies to get overnumbered. So good job. And for the red team, I think the MVP in there was Spice. I think Spice is the MVP in there. I'm not sure. So you could just comment below who was the MVP in there. So it was a very close battle. The only problem is that Bishamon stayed for the blue team, and for the red team, it was a sword count if you only bring some range units instead of all heavy units of heal units. So check the kills. We got 264 from Nodachi level 0. That's a lot of kills for Nodachi level 0. Yeah, they always been because they have 25 charge bonus and a 40 melee attack. and they also have Banzai, so they can fight for 20 seconds without routing. So we got some Dilu Knights and Yari Shigaru and some Yari Shigaru and some Holy Lion Monks. And we got Spies. It's a long kills from the long Shigaru. Wow. Wow, we didn't see it in the battle because we're looking at all sides. So he gets a lot of kills from his Mashak Samurai, his cab, they call it Demi Lancer. He have 158 and some Yari Cavalry. And he have some Tofita. I think he brought like a many Mashak in this round. If only I've seen like half of his Mashak to Sword Gun, maybe he could turn the battle around. Maybe we don't know. This is a game. It's already game. So we got Stupid Boy in here. A lot of kills from his long sword Shigaru. It's 205 and Fire Cap 149 and Goblins is 117. Got a lot of caps in that round. Some Naginata attendants, and we also have Bishamon in here. So Bishamon hold that river bank. So was it worth it? So let's check. Dudachi 135, Dudachi 1117, and along Shigaru 97. So fair enough. Yeah, fair enough. So, and we also have Cadix in here. So he brought a lot of priests. So 197, 197, and 170. And we also have Long Shigaru 164 and Naginata of 144. And we have some sword count. So I think sword count is Volon. Yeah, popular YouTuber. I think so. So he has Naginata Warrior Mouse 153 and Naginata Warrior Mouse of 132 and Naginata Samurai 194. So yeah, he got a lot of heavy units in here. Yeah, very lots of heavy units. And some Naginata looks armored and deadly units in here of spears. So that was a good fight. This was a good fight. This is definitely a good fight, man. This is definitely a good fight. So for more videos, just stay tuned, like and subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to stay safe and God bless. So thank you for watching. Thank you very much. So see you next time.